People sometimes ask us, is it marriage supposed to make you happy?
Well, the answer to that is a bit of a surprise. Firstly, it's not supposed to make you unhappy. Let's get that out of the way. But actually, if you stop and think about it, we would argue that marriage isn't supposed to make you happy. Happiness is a consequence of a married life well spent. But marriage is really to make you married. It's to make you holy. If you live a well-lived married life, then happiness follows. But it's not the purpose. It's a subtle difference, but that mindset change is really important.
One of the dangers of people that approach their marriage as being for the purpose of making them happy is that any time that they're not happy, and it will always happen because we live in the real world and things go wrong, they'll conclude that marriage is failing. And that's a real risk. And people who think that the marriage is supposed to make them happy tend to exit marriages way too quickly and too easily.
So if I start saying that I'm unhappy, then I want to be happy, so it can't be my fault. So whose fault is it if my marriage is unhappy? It must be hers.
No, it's
she's the problem. So I've got to get rid of her to be happy. Well, it's the completely wrong mindset. And if you're not sure about it, think of it this way. If I said the purpose of food was for pleasure, you'd sort of say, no, it's not. Food is pleasurable, but its purpose is nutrition. Well, it's the same with marriage. The purpose of marriage isn't to make me happy. The purpose of marriage is for us to learn to be in love with each other, to really love each other. And if we do that, and if we have a holy marriage, trying to do that together with God's help, then will we be happy? Of course we will. But it's not the purpose, it's an outcome. It's not the reason we become married isn't for happiness, it's just the result of a good marriage. That mindset taken the wrong way, as Francine said, takes us in all different directions, all the wrong directions, and we really need to think about it differently.
So the key really to having a thriving marriage is to not approach it as being for the purpose of making you happy, but to approach it from the point of view of helping you to become the best person you can be, the holiest person you can be. And if we have a holy marriage and we're two holy people, well then our marriage is also going to be a very happy one.